Greetings witches and wizards, and welcome to today's video. Right, the title of today's video is what happens when you haven't bought anything to open on Christmas Day and you go off on a tangent, panic buying, and end up buying lots of foreign Harry Potter books that you can't read because you don't speak the languages. Yeah, okay, I went a bit crazy. I don't even know which one to start with. We've got German hardbacks, 3 of at the minute. Absolutely in love with this. This is a box set, also in German. I bought these an hour before I bought this. Obviously, yeah, I couldn't cancel that. Fell for that. We've got some paperbacks in French. Those are in Spanish hardbacks. And then we have a set, which you probably can't see, of Russian hardbacks at the end. And that's a full set. So let me just move things out of the way. I'm going to start with this because I absolutely love this. This was €10, I think. Somebody obviously messed up. Yeah, paperbacks, but you can see, I hope I'm doing that right, so you can see the cover. And then the box is all beautifully printed with them escaping on Buckbeak and Hogwarts. And then I'm not quite sure which owl that is, probably not Hedwig because of the colour. I don't know that I actually want to take them out. I tried this the other day and I'm terrified of damaging them. I think the safest way is that, actually. I was right not to want to do that. Oh no, actually I was right to do that because I didn't do that the other day. So I didn't know there's a sort of card in here. I don't know if you can see, it's actually solid. It's really, really, really solid with the same picture on both sides. So that's very pretty. The reason I bought these actually is because I love the artwork of the different covers. See, these are beginning to crease. This is what was frightening me. Right, I can't see a thing because of the light. These are going to have the same covers as those, unfortunately. Yeah. When you don't, right. These aren't in order. We know that's Azkaban because I can read that. So that's The Prisoner of Azkaban in German. Then, God almighty, no, I can't do it. I haven't got a clue. I have not got a clue which one that is, but it's very pretty. I may have to try. I'll translate it later and write it on the screen. That'll be the safest. Otherwise, I'll be here all day while I try to remember it. That'll be, that's in with the dragons, isn't it? So Triwizard Tournament, and that is. See, I can do it if I've got it in Spanish in front of me. And then that one. There we go. So those are my very precious set that I would know the order, actually. I could have probably worked it out by the order if I put them in 4 phases all the wrong way. Anyway, let's move them out of the way. And I said a few days before I saw the hardbacks, I have decided I much prefer hardbacks. I'm going to specialise in hardbacks from here on in. So we have the 3. Yeah, see, these aren't in order either because maybe that is the Chamber of Secrets. I don't know that it is. No idea. Right, so I've got these 3. So these 2 have the same covers as the paperbacks. I should have translated this before I started, then I'd know what I was doing. And yeah, I can't read German. No chance at all. But it's a pretty cover and I like the artwork. Right, let's move on to ground where I know what I'm doing. These I know quite a bit about because I've Googled it. These are the Spanish ones, and these belong to a book club called Salamandra. No. Oh, no. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, how awful. Right, I thought I'd got the full set of 5, and now I've realised that one is a different make. It's also got a scratch down the front. I thought these were enormous near. Right, the rest of the books obviously need to get that one. Oh, somebody's diddled me there. I didn't realise that was a different set. Right, I was trying to collect the full 5 books from Circulo de Lectores, which is a book club. And I mean, the artwork is actually very similar to the Salamandra, but it's not quite as vivid. And obviously it's different, and I wanted all of them. They only produce 5 books. I now have to go and get the other one again. That one is Camera Secreta, so that is Oh, I knew a minute ago because I just read them all in English to remind me of the names. Chamber of Secrets. There we go. So this one's the Camera Secreto, and that's Chamber of Secrets. Cáliz de Fuego, so Goblet of Fire. I'm getting good. Oh, that one's easy. Prisoner of Azkaban. And then Order of the Phoenix. See, I'm on home ground when I can read it, especially as that one practically is the same as English. So actually, if I'm not careful, the camera's going to be focusing on that and not on me. Let's just move some of these out of the way. I know my camera, it won't like that being close to the camera. If I drop them on the floor and damage them, I will not be amused. Right, where did we get to? So we've done those. These are French and paperback. So we've got the paperbacks. I said I've gone off the paperback then, just, yeah, I mean, they're huge. That was the other thing I wanted to discuss, size of books. We'll do that in a minute. But the paperbacks, they just don't feel like the hardbacks do. What do you prefer, hardbacks or paperbacks? Right, I'm going to move them over. I'm going to regret this because I want to borrow them for something and I've done those. Aha! Right, I haven't got a clue what this lot says. These are the Russian ones. Love the artwork. I think America has similar artwork, but do love these. So I'm going to open them in a minute and you can see the inside. You'll see what it looks like to read them in Russian. The artwork is fabulous. I mean, these are in brilliant condition. I paid €20 for the full set. In Spain, to buy a full set of hardback Spanish books, people are asking €60 or €70, which is absolutely ridiculous, and why I've been collecting the different ones, which is much better. See the light reflecting again. Hopefully this is all going to be in focus when I watch it back in a bit. And the last one. Right, now as you probably noticed, there is a huge difference in size. For instance, now this is going to test me. Which one do I think? That's got an egg. That might just be, no, that's Order of the Phoenix, isn't it? Which one do I think might be Order of the Phoenix? I have not, oh, no, that's Buckbeak, isn't it? I don't know which one is Order of the Phoenix. Shall we guess? Oh, hang on. I don't know which one's Order of the Phoenix. That looks very much like it might just say Order of the Phoenix in Russian. Right, let's move them out the way. Wait. Hang on, let's put them all the right way. Let's try and look like what we know what we're doing. Right. So we've got Order of the Phoenix in Russian and Order of the Phoenix in Spanish. As you can see, there's a little bit of a difference, even though this one was the book club. And I'll show you why there's a difference. As you probably guessed, it's not because they're abridged. I think it's the size of the writing. Or maybe they are abridged. Actually, let's open this up slowly. So you have the normal insides of Harry Potter. And that's the writing in there, which is fairly easy to read. And what amazed me with these, or surprised me, I think it's this one. I'm saying this now. Yes, no, I'm right. They have an index at the back of the chapters, whereas in English we would have the chapters at the front. In fact, I don't even think they show the chapters in the English ones, not the normal books. Or maybe they do, I can't remember, but it comes at the back. Russian. I'm not used to Russian writing, as you can see. Are we going straight into, oh yeah, we're going straight into it there. I don't know even if you can see from me. I'm going to have to stand up and redo this bit. But the writing, I mean, the writing is just tiny. And yeah, for a Westerner, anybody who can speak Russian or has learnt from Russian to English, yeah, hats off to you. I don't even know what it says at the end. I mean, this one then has promotion for other books at the end. So I don't know. I need to come and stand up closer. So that, anyway, is my foreign book collection so far. Hope you enjoyed seeing the covers. I'm going to have some work to do, having to translate these now and put them up on the screen so you can see what they all are. And there are so many more to collect, and even the English ones. Oh, and Spain's just brought out an illustrated version to rival the English version. So obviously I'm going to have to get hold of that as well. So you know what to do. Click subscribe if you haven't already, like, comment, and until next time, bye.